and recording. And yes, I just want to show you that my kids, my two beautiful granddaughters, were safe in the upper area of the house, in the upper rooms, right? Can you confirm that?
Yes.
Yes, that's good. So for all the people who said it's not safe, kids around, it was only me and my wife who took actually risk of doing this movie and not our granddaughters, right?
Yes.
Okay, try to move it, nice extra, smooth, play, see, you doing, you recording. It's very nice. Okay, thanks for watching and have a nice day. And bye-bye.
Bye.
Hello everyone. So, turn the radio on first. Plug these guys here. There you go. Wait for the gyro to initialize and everything. Good. It's old model, old gyro, takes some time. Pimp, now it's done. Okay, now we're gonna go and check it, how it flies. I'll put it here, maybe give extra light. And then, I'll put this bad boy here. Throttle cut, see? This is the first, oh no, stay. You can record me actually. This is the first good flight since I put the torque tube tail things. After having so much vibration, but I'm gonna talk about that. First I wanna show you how really flies really nice now. Okay. Some wobble, but not much. I can still see some wobble, but really not that much. Cut. Yeah, it's not bad, especially with the reversed bed shaft. Shaft is reversed. That's a rate mode. Very tight in here. It's very tight in here. I want to show this. So I fly in a gyro setup. Gyro setup.
Hold mode, normal mode.
That's my.
Hold mode, normal mode.
That's my gyro settings and throttle curve. And pitch curve. Okay, I'm gonna fly in
Hold mode.
hold mode. Gyro hold mode. Even if you try to bump it and go on the skids and do some wobbles, it doesn't work. It works perfectly. And that's no big deal, right? It's really tight spot and everything. But the thing is, this whole setup is made with the reversed shaft. I put the shaft back down, but now I'm gonna make a small cut and I'm gonna move the camera to the better light location because it's all cramped here. But anyway, it works very good. And I'm gonna explain why it works and how I did get rid of all the vibration. Not all, but most of the vibration later in the video. Just a second, give me a second. Still records, right? That's okay. Just gonna move it, whole thing here, and then oh, I can cut it later if I want to. There you go. Now we moved for a better location with more light, and as you can see, that's my wife, and she's very patient with recording. Thanks to her, I have all these beautiful recordings. Now you can take over, and I'm gonna talk more blah blah blah. That was a video about flying, but first I'm gonna, can record down, please. First I'm gonna take the, actually yeah, maybe show how tail works. It's in hold mode. So that's hold mode, and if I flip this switch here, it's normal mode, and it goes much faster.
Hold mode.
That's it. Now I'm gonna turn it off completely. Yeah, maybe swash plate. So swash plate, everything. And I'm gonna turn it completely so not to drain battery unnecessary. Okay, and turn the radio off. Put it aside. Now it's gonna be boring portion, so if you don't wanna watch later, or like continue to watch, I don't mind. Can you open the more blinds, please, so more light? Yeah, thank you so much. See, when I first upgraded my helicopter to this beautiful thing here, right? It's really nice and smooth. I expected that it's gonna be all what I need to do on my helicopter, but what happened? First day I experienced hunting, so much hunting with the tail and everything. I thought it's a gyro. Then I had like a double foam here. I put a smaller foam here. Then I tried to hold the gyro. Then I tried to bundle all these things, and I put a nice strap here. So try to reduce the vibration to minimum. I was thinking about the shaft. It's bent because when you can see like when it rotates, it's kind of going up and down a little bit, like wobbles left and right. And I thought that's the main reason, and it was, right? I changed this thing, put the new tail blade grips, tail blades, everything new. I didn't change anything, just the torque tube system instead of belt driven tail. And I put it here first, and I moved my yeah, you can use zoom if you want a little bit. I moved my bearing which holds the torque tube a little bit here, so they said not in the middle, just 1 centimeters or another off from the middle. And I thought that's the resonance vibration or anything, whatever, but I still get wobble. I get wobble, and then I got better with the hunting, like I stabilized the tail somehow, but I still got wobbles. I tried everything. I didn't change. I was looking at the spindles, like the method you put the like screwdriver here, and you move it, and if that doesn't, the other one doesn't wobble, it's not spindle, and it wasn't spindle. I pulled the shaft, everything checked, everything was nice, but I never was thinking the reason for my vibration is this guy here, right? It's not, I'm gonna keep it just to remind me that you have to check every single component of the of the thing, every single one, because every single one, it basically it was making vibration, and I changed everything. When I tried to change, I didn't change, but I was thinking about changing shafts and everything. Here you have shafts, and then I noticed another thing. You see that Z? See that Z here on the shaft, right? That's not Z, that's N. And why is N there? Because I put shaft upside down. So that's exactly what you're looking at there. Z, and this is Z. That's N. That's a line. That's supposed to be upside down, like this. So this is the video which shows even with a upside down shaft, if it's everything okay, and it's old model, you don't have a problem. So main problem was this thing. It made so much vibration, so I did change that's the only thing I changed. That's why I know that's the reason. I put the new, this guy here, pinion 11, and of course I put the new and new main gear, and it's now so smooth, butter smooth. It doesn't make any rattling sound and everything. So that was my mistake, and this is important to put it right, but actually it's not even. It showed that it's not because the small one, not the small one, but I didn't notice it. I was confused 15 years ago when I was younger, and I didn't check everything. You see that thing here? It's different. That's the same height, but it's not the same thing. But even if you put it upside down, this flight shows that it's not a big problem. It's not the main problem. If everything else is okay, and you can fly. But the problem is you have to check every single component of the helicopter. Every single component. Even if it's the small one. Because if you go one by one, it's hard to find, but that's the only way. Elimination process. And when I did change finally, that's the only thing, by the way, I changed. When I changed the main gear and the pinion, rattling is minimal. And of course, this is only demonstration video which I showed that it should work with the shaft reversed, even if you do reverse it. But I'm gonna put it back. Of course I'm gonna make it nicer. And I didn't even change this guy here. Auto rotation thing, I didn't even change. And I just want to show you how it's easy to change if you know how, and if you want to. How it's changed, how it's easy to take the whole head apart quickly. There you go. It's really no big problem. All this is really nicely aligned. Okay, that's it. So that's the thing I changed. Pinion here and this guy here. I didn't even change that. I'm gonna show you. This is old, that's old. I have a brand new one. Yeah, that's important too. Don't lose that one. It goes over there. Anyway, that's the reason. So you have to change you have to check every single thing, single thing, and then even if it's a little bit more slop in the head design, the head is old, everything is old. This is old, a little bit slop back in there. It's not a big deal. So I'm just gonna undo the screw from the head. And show you the okay. Now and then you pull this apart a little bit, left, right. There you go. See? It's so not good. I'll have to get rid of this anyway. See? That's the way how I put it. And that's the wrong way. It's supposed to go this way. It's so bad, if you can record, maybe not, that the damages on this thing hinder actually normal movement through this thing here. But with the new one, with the brand new one, it should be no problem. Yeah, again, the longer portion, yeah, that's the thing, right? Longer portion, 60 millimeters from this thing here, goes down. Shorter 52 millimeters goes up, and I certainly made it upside down. I put the longer 60 down. Actually,
Up.
yeah. Oh, okay. It's here. See, that's the middle point. That's the middle point. You record here? That's 52. That kind of, it's not middle point, but I was thinking it's middle point. And this is 60, right? So that's another reason if you put it upside down, because you have a leverage here and the leverage is longer, and then the whole head is gonna be going up and down more than normal if you put it the way it should be, with the lettering down and with the longer portion 60, and this one up 52 up. See, but I did it 15 years ago. Now I'm older and a little wiser. Not so wiser. I said a little wiser. And then, and the funny thing, look at this. I didn't even change this. I'm so amazed because everything is old and it still works. Look. So floppy. And it's grindy. Gritty and grindy. You feel it. I have a brand new one. I didn't change it yet. Right? And even after all of this, that's a brand new one. See, that's different in color and different. It doesn't have that window opening. This one is full. That's not even changed. When I change that, this machine is gonna be But I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna do with this old radio, and with the new radio, DX9 and old one, are gonna be paired, and my NX10 new radio is gonna be paired with the new old version of this. And by the way, these are the analog servos, right? So they are old analog servos. They're metal geared. Can you record here? Metal geared, but they're analog. They're not digital, right? Yeah, they're analog. And it still works. That's amazing. That's why I think this thing is very good helicopter if you're not 3D pilot and if you're not too strong on I don't know. Flying. I like sport flying. I like, that's why I put this thing here. Yeah, and another thing here, if you can record here. You see that thing? Spinning? Yeah. When I move that servo, that horn needs to be really trimmed a little bit. Because it's kind of rubbing on this portion of the gear. But you just trim it a little bit. I just trimmed it with the blade, razor blade, a little bit, and it's not touching. It's very, very close to it, but it's not touching. Other than that, everything is perfect. So check your helicopter gears, check everything, and then you're gonna be happy for a long time. And also, be more clever than me. 15 years ago, when I was younger, I was even not so wise. I mean, I was even more stupid than now because I did such a terrible thing and put the main shaft upside down. But you know, you learn and get old and then die. Anyway, stupid or strong. That's not really nice a way how to finish the video. But I'm just saying, like I did so much. Trying and everything, I had so much involved energy and everything, and then I'm just happy. I'm kind of feeling bad because everything I bought, everything here, I didn't need to put, and I'm kind of mad because I didn't record that wobble thing. When I tried to reproduce that wobble, I couldn't. I was not able, even everything. And then this thing happened like in 3 seconds, like 1, 2, 3, like. It's on the ground, and the whole pinion just ate everything, itself and the main gear, and I couldn't show it to you, but I show you the good thing about how insensitive and tough T-Rex 450 SA is, especially SA because it has an aluminum framing, so you can bend it, right? It's not stiff like a carbon fiber. I know everybody likes carbon fiber, but this is so, like, this is bent. This is, see, this was broken. I had a damage. I had a crush, and it still works. Try to crush a carbon fiber and still use it. It's never gonna happen. But aluminum, you twist it back and it works. Anyway, I just gobble around too much, and have a nice day and happy life. Thanks for watching. And thank you, my wife, for recording me. Crazy me.